Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and this is a figure I'm very psyched about. Well, I wasn't at first. I slept on them like I slept on the Blackest Knight wave, but this is a part of the Blackest Knight. Well, not the Blackest Knight wave, but this is a mega figure. So the last mega figure I believe I reviewed was Calibac, but now I got Nekron, this figure right here, and this is going to be an interesting one for me to review because he's so damn big. He's so large. So this is going to be interesting for me to review this figure. So let's get into it. There's Nekron in the packaging, and there's DC Multiverse at the bottom. You see his staff. His scythe or scythe, however you want to say it. His trading card is in there. You got Nekron, Blackest Knight. You got DC Multiverse. You got DC Multiverse on the top. You got Nekron again on the other side. You got the legalities, of course. Got it upside down, but you get the picture. And you have some art on the back, which is really cool. It's Nekron, basically the Blackest Knight event. You see DC Multiverse. You see Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern. You see the Flash, other characters, Superboy, Kid Flash, and I believe that's Superman falling with his red boots kicking up in the air. You just see, this is just some awesome art here. A Nekron, it's really cool. That is really cool. So this is really awesome right here. And that's about it. This is a mega fig, and this is Nekron. And he's an awesome looking figure. I'm gonna get more into him. And can't wait to get this figure out of the packaging. And we're going to do just that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Blackest Knight, Nekron. I'm excited. Alright, so now with Nekron out of the packaging, he's a big figure. He is a monstrous figure. Yeah, this is the biggest mega fig I've gotten yet. I think when McFarlane does make a Darkseid figure, which I think they're probably going to do that this year, that's what the rumors say anyway, I think that Darkseid figure is going to either be just as big as just as big as this, or maybe even bigger. So we'll see what happens with Darkseid if he will surpass Nekron. But so far as I know, Nekron, well, actually, he's not the largest mega fig. I think that belongs to, his name escapes me, the big green guy, who's basically a male version of Poison Ivy. Big green guy with all the leaves. Can't think of his name right now. It escapes me. Anyway, I'm rambling, getting off topic. So he comes with his display stand, like all the fallen figures do. He comes with his scythe, or scythe, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. And it's really cool. It's really cool detail in there. It's really cool. If I can focus it. If I can. But it got some cool detail. I like that his lantern is inside his scythe. I like that. Nice, clean. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It looks like wood, like a branch, kind of. I don't know if that is exactly what it is, and it has some dents in it and stuff. If you can see it, which is really cool. So yeah, it's more dense down there, but my camera don't want to focus on it. So, but I mean, this is really cool. It's scythe or scythe, however you want to pronounce it. It's really cool. Every time I want to try to get it to focus, I won't. So, apologize about that. Also, he comes with his trading card. This is basically the Blackest Knight event. You can see right there. Oh, you see right there. Nekron, Blackest Knight. And real name Nekron, a dark entity as old as time itself. Nekron is known as the Lord of the Unliving. As the physical manifestation of death, he can summon the dead to serve him, looking to control the land of the living. Nekron started influencing William Hand, aka Black Hand, down a dark path from a young age. After his death, William was bestowed the first Black Lantern ring and resurrected. As a Black Lantern, William became Nekron's herald and released Black Lantern rings upon the universe, fueling the power needed to bring forth Nekron to this plane of existence and snuff out life as we know it. A very lengthy explanation for Nekron. So let's get into the figure. So Nekron is a very interesting figure. And he's huge. He's a big figure, like I said. His head is really good. Well, his entire body is. It's really, really great. The sculpt work on him is really good. You see he has the symbol up there. He has like this chain around his neck. He has the chains around his wrist here. See like this black garb, but black wrap bandages, whatever it is. He also has a hood back here. So it's a very long hood. It's not like movable or anything. Like you can't put it over his head or anything. That would have been cool if you could, but you can't. Which in the comic books he never wore his hood anyway, not that I'm aware of. And you see his bones back here. That's really cool. More paint detail. Sculpting is really fantastic. And the paint that's on here is really good. It's really good. You see the inside of his chest there. He got a grayish black heart, as he should. More skull and bones and everything in there. Everything on the inside. That is really awesome. See his belt line here. On the back. You see all this detail in his skirt piece. Very nice fabric and detail. Nice. You can see his legs as well. You see his boots. That looks really awesome. And it mostly covers the ball joint and the feet. Can't really tell that much. Well, a little bit. But this is a damn near flawless figure. I don't really have much complaints with this, if any at all. You see the rips here and the rips in his. Good Lord. The only thing I probably really could complain about is that even you can see in the picture here, is that his heart is not really black. You can see his heart. It's kind of like a pinkish, reddish, like. But here, it's just black and gray, which I don't have a problem with, actually. So it may be a slight complaint, but then again, when I think about it, it probably looks better like that. See the rips here. And I love the paint and detail. I mean, I think they added a wash here. You get brownie points for that. Like detail and paint, a little bit of wash there. Probably could use a little bit of wash in here, around the bones. But besides that, and I've seen people on YouTube actually put like a chain inside here and inside here. I wish I had that, but I don't. But this is just a fantastic figure. This is just fantastic. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints, so I'll get right into articulation. So his head can look up about that much, down, not really at all because of the chain material. He does have a lot of attitude. You can get him going which way. His arms can, okay, I got him to rise a little bit. All right, I got this one to rise a little bit higher, so his arms can go out about that much. I think he has a butterfly joint in there, but it's a little bit restricted because of this. He can rotate. I can't get to rotate all the way back and just rotate like this. He does have he doesn't have a bicep swivel, and he doesn't have a swivel in his elbow, so that's interesting. But he does have doubly jointed elbows, which is good. I can't, okay, all right. Swivel and the wrist, hinge, rotation. Let me just check one more time, see if he has a, oh, I see it. I see the cut. It's just, it's tight on mine. I feel like I'm gonna, he does have a, okay, all right, a little swivel there. I just don't want to do it too much because I don't want to damage my figure. I don't believe he has anything in the waist because of all this up here. I mean, in the lower waist, yeah, but the upper here, with all this detail and plus this material, no. So he can, does he? Oh no, he doesn't. Nothing in the lower waist. So I'm trying to see if I can turn it a little bit. Okay, a little bit something there, slightly. He can't really split because of this skirt material, but his legs can go out about that much. He can kick forward about that much, not really back at all because of that. No thigh rotation, not even slightly. See, does he have double jointed knees? As far as yep, he has double jointed knees. Okay, cool. No boot rotation, of course, because it's McFarlane. He has swivel, hinge up, hinge down, and ankle pivot, and toe articulation. That McFarlane toe articulation. So this figure is really really great. It's really fantastic. So here he is holding his scythe, whatever. I still don't know how to pronounce that. And like I said, it's a really great accessory. It's really dope. And he had it in the comics, so McFarlane gave it to him. I'm glad they did. If they didn't, they would have sucked. So it's so big though. I can't like go like that because you won't see it, but I can go like this to show it a little bit, turn around a little bit, I guess. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Not really. But yeah, but I mean, it's a really dope accessory. It's really, really cool. It's a really, really cool accessory. So I'm just really happy to have it. I'm really happy to have this figure. This figure is really awesome. And yeah, I'm just really stoked to have this figure. Because I was not interested in this at first until I read the comic, until I read the Blackest Knight comic book, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, this is a cool character. Like, I gotta get him, and I got him. So, all right, let's run through size comparisons. Here we have. I'm gonna get him in here. Here we have Calabac, and he's taller than Calabac. It may not look like it, but he definitely is. As you can see, he is taller than Calabac. Calabac is obviously thicker, obviously, but when it comes to the bigger figure, it is definitely Nekron. And here we have Bane, and he is bigger than Bane. So yeah, this is the biggest mega fig that I have so far. So that is really cool. That is really awesome. Oh yeah, so talking about mega figs, I almost forgot. Well, Atrocitus is not a mega figure. He looks like one, but he's a builder figure. But yeah, Atrocitus is huge, but Nekron is bigger. So I almost forgot about my man Atrocitus. And here he is with Sinestro and William Hand, aka Black Hand. And of course he dwarfs these two figures, so basically no contest there, but that looks really cool. And here we have Green Lantern, well, both Green Lanterns, John Stewart and my custom Hal Jordan. So he dwarfs them as well. All right, and here's my entire Blackest Knight wave. The DC Universe Classics Abensor, the McFarlane Deathstorm, McFarlane Blackest Knight Superman, and Blackest Knight Batman. So, I already showed him next to William Hand, so I'm not gonna squeeze him in this. But yeah, so final thoughts. This is an awesome figure. This is a wickedly awesome figure. This figure is outstanding. The sculpting, the paint, his accessory, the scythe, just a very, very, very well done figure. It is really outstanding. He's a great figure. And I'm glad that I changed my mind, because I almost slept on him. I'm glad I didn't sleep on him. I'm glad I changed my mind. And I'm glad that I got him, because he is an outstanding figure. And I'm going to give him a very high rating. I'm not going to give him a 10, but I'm giving him a 9.5. And I guess the reason for that is, and he's as accurate as it's going to get. And I have to go back and read the comic again. I know on the trading card his heart is like a pinkish reddish, like it's, you know, like a different color instead of it being a black and gray heart. I really shouldn't ding him up half a point for that. I should just give him a 10. Maybe another reason I'm giving him a 9.5 is because limitation and articulation, but those of y'all who know me know I don't really care that much about articulation. So, but I guess in regards to collectors, that would be an issue as well. But it's not really much you can do about that with the articulation, because you know, this is how he's supposed to look. And if McFarlane did anything else, you know, it would have probably sacrificed his appearance and the way he's supposed to look. So I don't know what else they could have done to fix articulation, but you don't really need to get him in any dynamic poses. He ain't do nothing dynamic in the comics, not that I remember. He just stood around and he commanded, you know, the living dead that he rose, and that was just about it. But even though it's a black and gray heart, it works. It still works for me. I should give him a 10, but I'm going to give him a 9.5. I'm going to give him a 9.5, which is a very high rating. I haven't given a 9.5 or a 10 to many figures in a while. It's been a while. So, this is outstanding. This is an outstanding figure. He gets a 9.5 out of 10. He's huge. He's large. His sculpt work and paint work is excellent. They did a little bit of wash on there, like which I said that gets brownie points for me. So that's what helped me kick it up a notch. So yeah, he gets 9.5 out of 10, and he looks excellent with these other figures. With the Blackest Knight wave, he looks awesome. And yeah, so that's my review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until the next time, see ya.